She sent us to the naughty corner. I just made a joke. She sent us to the naughty corner. Wasn't even woke.
Go to the naughty corner right. Where's my shoe? Go to the naughty corner right now.
Party in the naughty corner. It's the place to be. Party in the naughty corner. She threw away the key. Party in the naughty corner. We can never leave.
Laughing at me at the same time. What are you two laughing at? Because both of you can go to the naughty corner right now. There's room for both of you now.
Again to the naughty corner. I just called Will's name. Again to the naughty corner. I am not to blame.
Larry, go to the naughty.
Go to the naughty corner. I'm a rock screamed at me. Go to the naughty corner. Carrie laughed at me. Party in the naughty corner. It's the place to be. Party in the naughty corner. She threw away the key. Party in the naughty corner.
Go to the naughty corner right now. Right.
I'm a cop. I'm a cop.
Are you down with that?
I'm a cop. I'm a big old cop. I'm a cop. I'm a cop, and you going to jail. I'm a cop. I'm a cop, and I'm a big cop. I'm a 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 big old cop. I'm a 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 cop.
We did. We came over to today. Really rad. Like gamer. Hell yeah.
Did it freeze for you?
It is indeed frozen for me.
Oh my god, okay, it's messing up. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay. All right, so welcome to the Naughty Corner, folks. This is how this works sometimes.
Sometimes.
When it
Yeah.
works.
See, we're gonna buff today. I got all prettified so we can buff today. We're gonna buff it.
Yep.
Buff
Yep.
it. Buff it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
It'll annoy me like right now, and I'll be like, oh, all right. Because I see myself in like, them retarded moments, freezes, and I'm like, yeah.
You just got to get over that, honey.
I will eventually. Right. So let's do that thing. So let's talk to the chat.
Chat talking. Gotcha. Hi, Scotty Waddles, Kid CaucSquatch. I'm done.
What you gold? The divine sorcerer brings in the gold. Scotty Waffles, you got ganked. You got the silver. You don't count. So we got Oklahoma.
Oklahoma Outlaw gets the bronze. Welcome in, bud. Exiled one. Good to see you.
We got one of the best mods up in here, Nikki.
Nikki, you're the one, girl.
STD.
Pass.
I like saying STD. No?
Pass.
Pass?
Just pass.
Okay, pass. Exiled one. Exhavoc. All right, yes. Excellent. Okay. We love all you 10 awesome freaking people in here. So anyway, how you been going? Oh,
it's been stressful. Stressful.
Yeah? Stressful. You need one of these.
Oh.
It was so fun. You need one.
There's so many jokes I could make about that, especially because it's pink. But I'm a highbrow type of comedian, and I'm not taking the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, I guess. Stop. Naughty corner. So, you know what magnificent is, right?
Yeah. You take a string, you tie it to a magnet, you throw it somewhere people throw weapons, and then you drag weapons back.
I mean, you could. You definitely could.
I kind of feel like more than a few firearms collections may have been started that way.
It's very possible. So, with this video, this is Power Tripping Cop. Tried to arrest him for magnificent. Like, what the heck?
Is this a
And-
recent one? Or is
I think a month ago.
Okay, all right. This is a recent one. I haven't looked into magnet fishing cops in a minute.
Okay. Well, this is actually a you know, in IRL, truth be told, has met up with this fella and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna play this video and see how this goes. Welcome in, firm. Yeah.
Is this cop?
Be heavy.
Oh, we got cops.
It's a big magnet. We're cleaning.
What?
Free side.
Free time.
Oh, and remember, all the links to the videos are in the description. Fair use. Disclaimer.
Stuff out.
Take that out.
All that
You gotta
good
take that
stuff.
out.
Yeah,
You
we
can't
will.
do that.
He's asking the supervisor what law we're breaking. He's trying to find one.
You're not allowed to be on the bridge. You're not allowed to put things down in the waterfront.
What are we doing though?
Cuff me up. I'm cleaning up the community.
You are allowed to do this, but not from the bridge.
I can't do it on the bridge.
Sir, I'm not going to tell you again. I am not lying. I said I have a business card here.
Give it to him. Thank you.
He can't show me what law I'm breaking. So now he's threatening to take me to jail because he can't show me what law I'm breaking.
Dun dun
If you continue from the
dun.
bridge, you will be arrested.
Okay. So
You got to speak up because I'm not always watching.
there's a handful of questions here that need to be answered
Okay.
before we go any further.
Maybe.
If the-
Freeside, welcome in. Oh, sorry.
East Dynamo, good to see you both. Appreciate you coming in.
It's a she. It's a gal. It's a hun. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Go ahead.
Oh, sweetest. I don't mind. I cuddle. It's fine. A big spoon, little spoon, however you like it. I'm good, girl. It's fine. It's okay. It's all
All right.
So,
All right, so what?
question is,
Let's do it.
is it illegal to fish from the bridge?
It depends on where you're at. Because in Texas, you can't fish from a bridge.
From
But
Georgia,
they're in Florida. They're in Florida.
in Georgia, most of the bridges actually have what's called a fishing step, and it's like a sidewalk that's
Right.
part of the bridge construction. And as long as you stay on that step, it's like being on a sidewalk. So fish if you want to. It's fine. Is it safe? You're 18 inches away from semis, so you do your own math on that one. But the point is it's legal. If it's legal to fish from the space he's magnet fishing from, I can't see anything illegal about what he's doing. Now, he might be right. It might be illegal to throw things in the water from the bridge. That might be specific language
for
in
sure.
the statute somewhere. But there's nowhere in that statute that says anything at all about pulling anything up
Mhm.
from the water, because this hasn't been encountered enough for it to matter now. Right? What's up, Art and
Right.
Party? Welcome in,
What's
bud.
up, Baldy? Austin Murray?
Right? The Peace Dynamo says, yep, and as long as you don't lead back, you're fine.
Mhm.
Just don't get a bite just as that semi's coming, and you're good.
Mhm.
The last thing is whether or not they were properly doing the thing, right? So if they were walking back and forth across the road to different sides of the bridge and he saw them doing that and then throw something in the water, that could very well trigger this reaction without, actually having to break a law technically.
Big Chief, welcome in.
Weird, right?
Right.
Big Chief.
I mean, I guess let's see what happens.
Okay.
For that statute.
What does the statute say? Like verbatim?
298.66, sir. You can read it. Listen, I'm done. I gave him the statute. I've warned him. If you guys continue to do this from the bridge, you will be arrested.
He's like, he told me he was gonna arrest me and tow my car.
No, I want to end it right now.
Back to another video today. We're doing some more magnet fishing. We have our giant magnet. We're gonna go throw it out. We're gonna see what we can find in this canal right here. This is a new system that we have not hit before, and there is a lot of bridges on here. We did some deep diving on Google Maps last night and found a new area.
I love
that's
magnet
not
fishing.
in the best area too. So I'm hoping that's gonna mean that it's gonna be loaded today.
All right, second question. What's up, Nick?
Okay.
Raining.
All right, if all of the previous stated things are acceptable and no law has been broken,
Mhm.
why does the cop care? Has he thrown anything in there he doesn't want found?
Fairly soon.
Oh,
I can
crap.
already.
Wrong one. Sorry. Dun dun dun. I don't know. That's a good question.
It's It's a valid question. It would seem. I mean, look at this. The cop next time when he pops up, look at how upset he is about what's going on.
Oh, for sure.
He doesn't look like he just saw some people doing something stupid and was like, "Hey, y'all need to stop doing stupid things." He looks like he's come over here because he's busted something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's say a couple more people popped in here. We got U-Haul, Big Chief, welcome in. Cajun Randy. I think Divine Sorcerer is back. Let's digress.
I feel it's starting to drizzle a little bit. So hopefully we can find some good stuff pretty quick. Let's see here. I think I already kind of feel some clicks, unless there's weeds down there. But all right, well, let's see what we can find today. Oh, here we go. I got a huge click. Very first throw. Look at all those bubbles.
You got to have bubbles.
Oh, well, I got a piece of the bubble.
Bubbles are a good thing.
Oh, it popped off. Oh, I got half.
Huh?
Bubbles. All right, so things that have bubbles have been down for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, typically it's something that got thrown in last night. When you grab it, you might get a bubble out of it, but it's because
Right. It's
the air's
been
still
sunk
trapped.
in there. That means it's
Whereas-
good. It's been there a while.
Yeah.
Half of it. What was that? All right, well, I got a big piece of it. All right, well, man, I thought for sure that was going to be a shopping cart with how much that weighed. Look at that. It's just like a big
All right. Any guesses?
That is a heat shield for a fireplace. Somebody, right, to keep the pipe in the back of it from burning the wall.
Could be. Yeah. I'm digging it. Possibility.
yellow piece of paneling for something. I'm sure the rest of it's down there. I'm pretty sure that's probably what I clicked onto. Let's see if we can hook it again. All right, here we go. We got it clicked. Oh, let's see if we can get it. This thing is really, really freaking heavy, whatever this is. Oh, it's wanting to slide. Oh, it's sliding. Look at all the bubbles though. There's something.
Oh, I hate that. When you
Just
get like
don't want to
something
budge.
covered
Got a
in
piece of it
algae,
again. I see my mouth.
like a lot of algae, a lot of times if you're getting like poles and
slip
stuff,
off.
you can feel it like, and you're like, no. Yeah.
I remember now, while we don't magnet fish here, we're on the path of Sherman's March, and there's a lot of mortars in the rivers. It's not exactly safe. Tink. Well, there goes your magnet.
I mean, hey.
Thing we're working on. Oh my gosh. There must just be a huge pile of stuff down there because I'll click onto something, it will like skirt around, but won't come up.
Door for
I'm
a
trying.
wood
This thing's
stove?
being difficult.
Maybe.
Here we go. We're hooked up.
That
What
don't
do we
make
got?
sense.
Ah, just like a big flat piece of metal again and a fishing lure. Look at that. All right. First piece. I threw a little bit to the right to see how big this thing was, and I think that's something different. But we also got a little fishing jig on that throw there that
Man,
actually doesn't look in that bad a
I'll
condition.
tell you what.
That's pure profit right there.
Yes. I could open a little like stand at fishing area. I've gotten so much fishing stuff. Everything from chairs to fishing poles to lures to bait.
That will
to-
still work right there. That's one we can add to the tackle box. All right, we'll throw that in the bucket. I'm
A
still
minnow
trying to get this
basket.
big thing up. I cannot get it to move. I wish it was a little bit of a nicer day. I'd just dive down there and figure out what it is real quick.
Ew.
Slipping though. Dang it. I just had this thing. I lifted it up. I pulled it about a foot and it popped off. This thing's being difficult, man. Oh my gosh, I finally got it. What is it? Oh, it's a bumper to a car. No wonder why that thing was so far down. Dude, there might be a whole freaking car down there. Dang, we just got a car bumper.
We just took the number off.
Look at that.
Over the edge of the block.
That thing's been down there forever.
Oh man,
Look.
I wonder if I just ripped this off the front of the car.
All right.
Is there a car down there?
1973 Cadillac rear bumper. That's one of those 5-mile-an-hour jobs.
I don't want to go ice fishing. No, you're crazy.
No, you're misunderstanding. Ice fishing is just another word for snuggling. They're not fishing out there. That hole's that they pee in the hole, they poop in the hole, they freaking fuck in the tent.
No.
Ain't no fish in that. Never mind.
I just ripped the bumper off of it. Oh my goodness, that thing is pretty big. All right, we will take it. That is a big bumper right there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Kinda, it almost looks like it was
Silverado, dude.
pink.
That's at least a Delta 88. Man. That is a
I
big
know
car.
someone easily could have just drove it into the canal right there. All right, let's see if we get some more clicks. Maybe there's an entire truck out there that we don't know of yet. Oh, I got another fishing lure though. Can't forget about that. Let's get that off. There we go. We got a little rooster tail. And we
Yes, sir.
Back to the
Run
top.
all day.
Woo. Here we go. We got it. Oh no, it's slipping though. Dang it, it popped off. We still got a little baby piece though. All right, I wonder if there's just an entire chopped car down there or something. Maybe these are like pieces of paneling to a vehicle. I don't know, but we got.
No, that's just sheet tin. That's part of that damn heat shield.
The
That
heat
was the only
shield?
thing that was left on there was that little piece. So we'll see if we can pull up the rest of the car here. It's moving. You see it? Damn, this thing is freaking heavy. This is heavier than the bumper. Oh,
All right,
just
what do you
comes
think
off
it is?
just-
What do you think it is?
Shopping cart.
Shopping cart?
Shopping cart with crap in it.
I saw this part of the video. I didn't watch all of it, but I was surprised at what it was.
Just like that. I do not know what this thing is, but whatever it is massive.
door?
I don't know what this thing is. It is freaking huge though. I'm about to
Burns
just throw
said
in the
it's
claw.
76
Say,
Chevy.
screw it, just get this thing. It's straight down now. It's a good click. I can lift it up a little bit, and it gets really heavy and then pops off. I don't know. This thing is interesting here. Dang it! I now got the claw on here, and I'm trying to get this thing. We're not playing around now. We're using.
He's outside the rail on that bridge.
Right now.
That
He
might be
wasn't.
illegal. That might be all the reason they need to stop and juke him up.
But is that what they go for? Or is it
We'll see.
something
We'll
else?
see. We'll see. I don't know.
We're getting this thing up one way or another. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I think I got it. What is it? Oh no, it's a newspaper machine. Oh my god.
A newspaper machine.
Damn kids.
This is gonna be it. No wonder why this thing's so freaking
And there
heavy.
he
We got a
is.
newspaper machine.
There's the popo coming in hot.
Oh dang, this thing.
Is this
It's
cop?
gonna be heavy.
Oh, we got
we're gonna
cop.
get it, though. Let's see.
We got a cop.
So look,
Yep.
he just
And he
straight up.
immediately gets back over the rail. Yeah.
Well, right, but look, I mean, the cop is just sitting there blocking traffic, right? He could have pulled up in front. You know what I mean? Like out of the way.
Oh no, I'm trying to just get the newspaper machine up.
Got him a slick little
Oh, my
stealth truck
God.
there too.
What's up, man?
What are you doing?
We're cleaning up the trash out of the canal. We got a big magnet we're throwing out. We're seeing what we can find. I got a big newspaper machine right now. I'm trying to get.
You guys got to get with the flow of the water.
Look at that. What is it? Booker T or I don't know. That's the kind of look, right? It just
Management district before you start putting stuff in here.
I'm not putting nothing in.
What's that?
It's a big magnet. We're cleaning stuff out.
That's what I said. Into the water.
We don't
Yeah,
need.
it's just rare neodymium magnet. We're just cleaning
Yeah,
out
but you
trash.
have to get with South Florida Water Management District before you start doing this. You can't just come out here and do stuff because you want to do it.
so. Did you hear that? It's saying you
Sir,
have-
sir, pardon me. Can we step over here and have this conversation? A little sidebar over here. So I'm an American, and I'm in America, and
In
I like
America?
doing the things that I want to do, and I'm just going to do them unless I deem them, find out that they're illegal. So until you find out it's illegal, or someone complains, or there's a victim, I'm going to continue doing what I want to do, sir. I got nothing else to say. Have a nice day. You're dismissed.
You're not fishing.
Be the same thing, though.
It's not the same thing.
Can you show me something that states that?
You
Because
want
that's
me to
crazy.
get them out here? You got to get this off.
Yeah.
You got to get down to.
Bro,
I would
what?
get down.
This is
Did
crazy.
he just tell him to stop recording?
He told him to get down,
Okay. All right.
but we can back it up. So one thing oh dang, you made me lose my train of thought. Maybe I'll remember.
Hold on. You're blind. I can refill it.
Like, how dare you? That was rude. I mean, that was good, but that was rude.
That's
You want me to
crazy.
get them out here? You got to get this off.
Yeah.
You got to get down to.
Bro,
I would
what?
get down.
This is
You guys
crazy.
got to move this.
Yeah,
man.
get someone out because that's my shit.
Move this, sir.
We got a trailer. We take it all out.
No, I saw your trailer. That's fine. Thank you. Have a good day.
No, get someone out here.
Take
I
that
wanna
out. You got to
sell.
take that out.
Yeah,
you
we
can't
will.
have that
Yeah,
in
I
there.
mean, we're
I'll
We're
call
gonna
you later. I'll call
we're
him
gonna
right
stay
now.
here
Yeah.
until you get some.
I mean, get someone
No,
out
you're going to
here.
start taking that out. not going to stay here till they get here. Take
Yeah.
that out.
You can't.
All right, question. Sir, do you want me to leave the newspaper machine in there, or do you want me to take it out too? Because I could use some help.
Right. Yes, because at this point it's attached to the magnet and it's not like coming off.
It's not on the bottom.
So, I mean, he's going to be there a minute anyway to get it out because you can't just unattach it. And
Yeah, no,
he's using a high dollar magnet. So it's not, that's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't just
I
take
agree.
I'm picking up laws. I'm not trying
All
to
right,
give you
well,
guys a
then,
hard
what
time.
law is
I'm here to work with you. You got to take that up. You can't have stuff down there.
We're-
Boats go.
We're helping the boats
This
out.
isn't even
I
a
didn't-
magnet, this is
not-
a claw. This is a graphic. This is
Listen, sir, I've explained it to you already. If you want to go down there,
Next time that thing swings around, I want to see how the lanes are laid out here because I'm pretty sure there's a whole breakdown lane between him and traffic.
What does that mean?
That means it should be legal to fish from that bridge.
Oh,
If-
there's
if-
no signage.
Signage or not, if there's not a breakdown, any kind of a breakdown lane, and there's no walking
You
path,
don't know. You're not Florida. Shut your mouth. You don't know for sure. It's no.
that's up to you. I'm asking you politely to take this out. You cannot do this. You cannot be on the bridge like this.
You cannot. You cannot.
All right. Well, I had to drop the newspaper machine down
Oh,
there.
we
This
got
is
it off.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dude,
Never
this is
had
insane.
this happen, bro. Never.
Holy crap.
Coming.
No, man. Well, I guess it's one of them damn days again. I know.
Middle of the channel.
Apparently, we're not allowed to be on a public bridge, and we're not allowed to clean up
There was guys throwing cats down the other day. How's it any different?
the water management. We're cleaning out the
Holy
canal for
I'm
them.
shaky because like my adrenaline's rushing
Dude,
now.
this is gonna be something because this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna
I
get
can't hold the
bullied
camera,
around.
bro.
I'm not gonna get bullied around by Power Trip and Cobb. Not gonna.
Yeah. What he said. Really? I mean, you could have finished. I mean, just because you put it, unless you copy pasted it, and then, okay, good for you. You did some research. You actually worked. But you ain't funny.
I ain't shit. I know. They've been telling me ever since I started my channel.
What happened, dude? Insane. What was this? Broward County Sheriff? Ridiculous. Right now, he's asking the supervisor what law we're breaking. He's trying to find one in the book. Not allowed to do what?
You're not allowed to be on the bridge. You're not allowed to put things down in the water. From
What are we doing though?
I just told you that.
So we're not allowed to put anything in the water. So
You're not allowed to put a magnet down into the water.
You can't do anything.
You're not casting a net. Don't change the story.
No, because that's something in the water. This is crazy. This is insane.
This is pretty wild. I hate when they just make it up.
Like, right.
So, did you get your
Yeah, there appears to be a breakdown lane on that bridge. It's on this side, not that side, for whatever
Right.
reason.
but during this whole thing,
Now
like,
he's like trying to figure out what law we're breaking. He's going down a book.
there's no need
There's
for
not.
the police officer
there is
to
a
be
huge
blocking
walkway.
traffic
There's a
Right.
massive sidewalk.
right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking was a breakdown lane.
Right. But I mean, he's blocking traffic. Like people.
Yes,
have
of course
to
he
go-
is.
What can I get him for? What can I get him for? What? Just cite me for cleaning up the canal? Like, this is crazy. Cuff me up. I'm cleaning up the community. It's ridiculous. I've done this every day for 7 years. Inform me what law I'm breaking. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe this guy threw something in the water he doesn't want us to find.
Bingo.
It usually is like a company down there.
I know.
What?
I'm starting to think this guy maybe threw something in the water he don't want us to find.
Oh. Welcome in, Abe.
Crazy. Like,
They probably,
y'all wonder why we don't call the
there's probably
cops.
something with that truck.
Yeah. Ought to, like, cost them nothing. We come down here and do it, and then this is how we get treated. Like, get out of here. Why? He's like, you're breaking the law. What law? He won't tell us. It's crazy.
Put stuff in the water, but there's people throwing cast nets and people fishing here yesterday.
What's your name and badge number?
I give you a card. Stay over there and knock them over here.
Okay, we have your name and badge.
What?
Try that
Excuse
again.
me?
It's in the card. I gave you the card. It's over there. I'm not going over there. Is that what he said?
No, he said don't come over here.
Well, I mean, he does have a gun. So that should be taken into consideration when someone
I
says,
mean,
"Don't come over here."
okay.
Number,
I
sir?
just said I would give you a business card. Are you
Okay.
there?
Well, good.
Are
No,
you
we can
dead?
hear
I
perfectly
said, Did you
fine.
hear me say that?
We can hear perfectly
Did you hear
fine.
me say I'll give you a business card?
Yeah, we hear you.
So there's
We
no
hear
need to
you.
ask me that again.
All right.
Okay.
Keep trying to find the law we're breaking.
I'm not finding anything.
Yeah, I know that
You're
because there's
leaving.
no law we're
If
breaking.
they should be these coming and you're leaving.
Show us what law. This
Elected
is crazy.
officials fired for trying.
I'm not an elected official.
I'm just saying that this never works out in you guys' favor.
This is crazy.
He thought I'm not an elected official.
How does that make a difference in what he's doing?
I don't know.
I don't either. Where does
You can't even fish from a bridge. You know that, right?
Yeah. Well,
But we're not fishing.
We're not
There
fishing.
was 10 people
You're
here
not
doing it.
fishing over there from the bridge.
What thing? You know, he doesn't even know what we're doing. This is insane.
He just saw people on a bridge.
Oh my gosh,
He was
bro.
bored.
When we're literally just cleaning up the canal, just trying to have fun, have a good time. And they're like, this is it. And that's what we get, man. No good deed ever goes unpunished. Remember that.
I mean, it is wild. I mean, like, yeah. Like, how does this publicity going to work out?
All right, for one, no fishing off any bridges. Show me a sign that says
Welcome in,
Yes.
sneaking my
I don't
creator.
And there was how many people doing that the other
Sneaking my
day?
creator.
you
I
probably
say
get
you welcome him.
find 5 people fishing off of them. Like, it's crazy. The other Broward County sheriffs were like cool as shit.
Really?
Like last time we were here, dude.
Really?
Yeah, because
it was
this
the same-
isn't
they, like,
his
pointed
first
the guns
time
out.
that
Yeah.
he's had. You know, I mean, well, first of all, you know, when he finds guns and stuff, there's some guns that he has to, or he should, and he does. You can turn them in. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, Joe Cool gets it. He knows exactly what the cops thinking. Get off my bridge, man. It makes me feel weird.
oh, for sure.
That's it.
For
That's all it is. He's in his feelings.
Mm-hmm.
They showed up. They knew us by name. Sorry, guys.
I mean, we
We
just
try not to get heated, but this stuff really frustrates me. I'm sick and tired of getting bullied around by cops for no reason.
Good
I'm saying
state.
what's happening right now is he's literally trying to figure out what law we're breaking. He's not going to find anything. He's going to try to strong arm us. Oh, let's make sure he didn't find that. Bro, it's just insane. Like, how bored do you have to be? Like, hey, Broward County, your tax dollars going to
I
this.
thought he was going to be cool.
I know. It was like,
He's right.
the dickhead energy right off the rip. There's not one sign that says no fishing. There's not one sign that says no parking. There's not one sign that says no magnet fishing. He can't tell us what law states that you're not allowed to throw anything in a South Florida canal. Like, bro.
I have it on good authority that the Ark of the Covenant is in one of those South Florida canals.
Do what?
I said I have it on good authority that the Ark of the Covenant and the Holy Grail are in those South Florida canals.
Maybe.
Respectful and all, but just tired of it, man. All right, well, they just got a city cop out here now to tell us that we're going to be breaking the law when we're not. You can inform me on what law I'm breaking and why I'm breaking the law. So that one's another one. What's up, boys? What's up, man? How you doing?
Woo woo. Woo woo.
He's like, something, boys.
I know, bro. What are the CaucSquatch the channel?
Yeah, they go pissing off the wee woos.
Wee woo wee.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Check your email, truth be told. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come double dip, I don't mind. Share, bitch. Damn.
All right, guys, here's the deal. You are allowed to do this, but not from the bridge.
What?
All right, guys, here's the deal. You are allowed to do this, but not from the bridge. Down there.
What is it saying? You can't do it on the bridge.
Sir, I'm not going to tell you again.
Right. Sure.
No.
Bro,
We have got to get us some bingo cards made.
why?
So when we're doing this stuff, we have to have things like a bingo card with words like, here's the deal, not my first rodeo, this day and age.
Well, and the free space can be give me your ID.
Yeah,
because they say it all the time.
It's always it's assumed at
yeah.
this point. Yeah, no, I don't trust you now. Joe gets it. Y'all are allowed to do this, but not from the bridge. Who says?
Well, I got some working to do. I can make that happen.
Yeah, I'm sure there's somewhere out there that'll generate those damn things. I bet they already exist. In fact, I know for a fact that somebody has a sovereign citizen.
Why
one
are
out
you
there.
trying to take away like?
I would do it if you want to do it. I'm a lazy bitch. I figured you might be too.
Whatever. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Truth be told,
What's up, everybody? What
how
is
are you?
I am doing well. Doing well.
That's good. So
miss your
yeah, we're
mustache.
going over mustache rides.
Yeah.
We're going over one of your buddies' videos.
Oh yeah, and he's the same person off the camera than he is on camera. He's just that. Well, he's younger, so he's got that spunk to him. So I wasn't sure exactly where y'all are as far as what videos y'all are showing, but yeah, they were giving him hell while he was here in Louisiana too. So that's why he reached out to me in the first place. So
yeah, this one was like a month ago in Florida.
yeah, I seen it, and they ended up trying to kick him off the bridge too. Yeah, I just came in. So
Yeah,
most states,
so at that we're at that point where he told him you can magnet fish, but you can't magnet fish on the bridge.
right, they want him to go down to the lower level, and they
Yeah.
say he can magnet fish off the sides all
Yeah.
day. So, and you know, a lot of the states, like in Louisiana, you can't magnet fish within 200 feet of a levee or a dam, and most places you can't fish off of a dam, like a dam area. So, but and the reason the states, you know, there's nothing wrong with magnet fishing. They should appreciate the people cleaning up the rivers and the lakes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they say, you know, the reason that some of the states that is illegal in, they say that it stirs up the bottom and it makes the water all crusty on top because they're disturbing the bottom. And that's the only law that is against magnet fishing anywhere. So,
Right.
because it's not considered as fishing off of a bridge, because as long as you're not blocking the pathway, which is obstructing people from walking down, you know, the sides of a bridge, you know, it's completely legal. So as long as you're not blocking anybody. So, but they try to push it. That's just because they're not out there having a good time, and they want to tell people that are having a good time to leave when they have no clear state of what the law is. They don't even look it up. So
I'm going to go back to my previous statement that this guy lives here, grew up around here, and probably threw some illicit shit off this bridge at one point in time or another. And he went, oh shit, there's no statute of limitations on whatever it was he chunked.
Stop it.
I mean, give me a better reason. Give me something that makes sense, and I'll listen, but I might not believe it. Besides, trolls live under bridges, and maybe he's worried he'll find his family. Damn it.
Maybe.
yeah,
No, I didn't say you couldn't do it at all. I said you can't be on the bridge. You can't throw stuff over the bridge. You can't. Down there, you can. Sir, listen, that's fine.
oh, did you hear that? He just talked over himself. You can't throw stuff from up here, but you can throw it from down there. So if you had trash, you can't throw it from the top, but you can throw it from the bottom. Is basically what he's saying. See, they just ignorant, and the answer to your question, Caucasian, is called unbridled power. They just love going around telling people what to do. If they don't feel like they're doing their job right, which is ridiculous, of course. So,
Bro.
but it's crazy.
Did you just freaking yawn?
Who, me?
Is what?
Yes, you.
Oh, I'm coughing up a freaking lung over here.
I was
got
about to say,
fever.
bro.
Don't let me come over there. Listen, I want to point out that you said the kid was spunky, and somebody in chat asked whether that was a sexual thing. And my response is, not until truth be told made it one.
Yeah, exactly. And that would be my business.
Right, you came in with the 70s porn mustache and made it all weird.
I am not lying.
Welcome in.
I have a business card here.
Give it to him.
Gregory,
Jesus
sorry
Christ.
I missed you.
No, I'm not. I just like
You
to
act
hear you
like
say it.
You're not allowed to fish from bridges. You have a rope over into the water. It's the same as
I forgive
I'm
you,
not gonna
Joe.
argue
It's
with you,
cool.
sir.
That's accepted.
All right. Listen, sir. You cannot put the rope down into the water from the bridge.
You cannot put the rope. You cannot put the rope into the water. from
It's
the
fine,
bridge.
but the rope is a problem. But what if I just hear me out here? What if I've got an anchor, and I would like to put the rope into the water with the anchor on the other end of it?
Well, just listen to him regardless. He says he could do it from the bottom. If you're at the bottom, you're putting that same goddamn rope into the water.
Right. Yes, sir. All right. So here's one theory, and I'm just spitballing the wall over here, throwing spaghetti at it, seeing what sticks. Perhaps he thinks they are obstructing the navigable water with the line hanging from the top.
But then again, that he thinks that's what's going on, but he has no clue of what he's even talking about. None, zero. Because in Florida, it's legal to magnet fish there as well. There's only a couple of states that are against it. And certain areas like Indian reservations, you have to have permission to be on certain lands, of course, to go magnet fishing. But anywhere else, it's illegal.
Wild. They are
wild.
You have to go there's one up here in North Georgia. You can go there, you can do the casinos, you can do whatever you want over there, but you have to stay on the county maintained roads. If you leave any of that area, they will lock your ass up. You pull off on a dirt road, you're going to jail, son. You better have car problems.
Okay. And then the other thing, I also helped Bryce, which is Outdoors Weekly. He was magnet fishing from a bridge in California, but the water that was below the bridge belonged to a military base. So you couldn't fish out of the water, but you're allowed to travel over the bridge. Yeah, he went to court over this. He went to court, and I helped him out with this case. San Joaquin Valley Transparency highlighted it, and Audit the Audit also covered that same story. So those three major channels that covered the story where he had to go to court because he was on a city street above, but the water below belonged to the military base. And they ended up dropping the charges on him, because, clearly he didn't know, but they were pulling little missiles out of the water. They were pulling artillery bags, guns, boxes of ammo, and everything out of the water.
There's another layer to that one. That it wasn't just that they were magnet fishing or that they were magnet fishing in a military base's water. The issue was, they had not notified the military base that they were going to be present in that location, which on the street is fine, but the water below is not, right?
Right.
So had they notified, and they had the base, if you give them like a week's notice before you go do stuff like that, they'll send out a squad to deal with any explosives you pull up, right? And so anytime you hook off on something, they'll go out and set up a rod that's it's like a giant fishing rod with a loop through it, so you can pull at an angle and not get blown up by whatever gets pulled in, because they want that shit out of the water as much as anybody else, but it is unsafe to do it. So they'll send a disposal squad out to go stand by and see what you get, or they won't let you do it at all.
Right. And, he was unaware because, like Ajot knows as well as I do, because she's done a lot of magnet fishing like me. But what we do is, we just Google map bridges and try to hit those bridges. He had no clue that the waterway below him, of course, was part of the military installment out there. So
in Texas, you can't do it from a bridge, period. No fishing or period.
Well, we have several times in Texas.
Well,
doing it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't break the law. I don't break the law.
This off on the top of my head. Okay, well then tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Sir, I'm done. Okay?
I'm
done.
I'm not doing anything wrong. You cannot tell me. You can't. What?
Not from here, over there.
Show me. What am I doing wrong?
He can't, so you
This is not crazy. I just can't because you don't like it.
He can't.
Yeah, we will. I'm not leaving.
No.
I'm not leaving.
We're staying here.
We're not doing anything wrong. You can't dictate what we're doing wrong.
That's fine, from down there, not from the bridge. Why are you guys making it so difficult?
Why are you making it so difficult?
Because
You're not.
Get him, Bryce. Why are you making it so difficult?
Okay, if you can show me what law I'm breaking, I will more than happily do it from the bank. But you can't show me, and you're not telling me. It's crazy. But what law? See,
Why is it so difficult? You understand?
Why is it so difficult for you to tell me what law I'm
gonna get the law, and after that,
okay, you guys inform me, please.
You guys are going to jail, and your car's getting sold.
How are we going to go to jail?
For what? You can't show me what.
So I'm going to show you the law, and then you're going to jail, and I'm towing your car. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, this has become retaliatory. When he didn't do what he was initially told to do, get off the road, basically, get off my bridge.
Get off the bridge, yeah.
From there, it became an ego trip. He had to find something. He's brought, 2-3 other officers out here now. This entire bridge has been shut down for most traffic.
Right.
Doing more obstructing than what he was doing.
Obviously.
Yes, absolutely.
law I'm breaking. So now he's threatening to take me to jail because he can't show me what law I'm breaking. This is crazy. We're not trying to be hostile, but I'm just talking. Do you know what law I'm breaking?
No, we're here to back him up.
No, I get it.
Yeah, we just follow orders, sir.
This is what we.
He tells us to screw you over, we're going to screw you over.
So that's the sheriff, the colored fella is the sheriff.
Yeah, he's a sheriff, and the other one's the police department that showed up out there. I remember this video.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Do for a living. Like, we travel all around doing it. We've been here for weeks. We haven't had any problems, and like, we're cleaning up y'all's community, not like completely free.
Welcome
on our own
in,
dime,
defend.
we come down here to do this, and he's
Just here to back him up.
I got
That's
you.
it.
It's I'm just there's no law, and he can't show me what law. Now he's threatening to take
This
me.
is his show. I ain't actually
See,
got no problem
like
with
they
that.
don't even.
Okay,
you know
now
what I
see
mean?
this. Yeah,
He
well, I
doesn't
agree.
even want to co-sign what his partner is doing.
That is the problem with law enforcement. The two police department officers that showed up could care less if he's magnet fishing from the bridge. The sheriff is the one that comes out and says it has to have that ego problem and try to demand people where they can and can't be. But this is the problem with law enforcement. Those two police officers should be telling that sheriff, hey, he ain't doing nothing wrong, leave him alone. But instead, you can't go against that thin blue line. So of course they're going to stand up for everything the sheriff is going to say.
All right, let me put a pause on
Naughty
that one.
Waddles, yes, I had to say colored because I don't want to say one ethnicity and be wrong. So just colored.
I don't disagree with you. I agree 100%, but there is another layer to this that no one wants to
Okay,
see.
well, whatever. Ashley, welcome in. I don't mean any harm by it, so fuck you.
Cleaning it up.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Junk out of there.
I mean, we've
Or
already
did you
cleared-
mean by the video?
The video. Well, what he was saying about they got the thin blue line and all of that. It doesn't make a damn. If you worked for a freaking boat crew and you happen to be there and somebody was mucking with one of your crewmates, you'd be more on the crewmate side than you would be on random asshole.
Of course, yeah, of course.
A lot of people miss that point when they lay it at the ground of the blue line when really it's just, I know that guy. Who the fuck are you?
Right.
I don't think they even know that sheriff.
How many thousands of pounds have we cleaned out of South Florida now? Like, yeah, it's
Hundreds of thousands of pounds.
and I appreciate you being cool and like understanding.
He showed up.
He instantly
We all got jobs. I mean, apparently he knows the rules better than I do. I don't know what the rules are.
Admission of guilt. Look at that smile from Bryce's face. He's like, yeah.
I just burned this motherfucker down, Pookie.
Priceless.
There's no sign where it says no fishing.
You know, one day you guys are gonna be adults and get a job, and you're gonna have to do your job, and you're gonna get
Oh, and then
YouTuber, it's not a job.
Right. What a burn.
Bird. You're gonna have to grow up, get a haircut, get a real job, clean your act up, and don't be a slob. Get it together like your big brother Bob. Well, Big Brother Bob doesn't have a YouTube channel with 725,000 subscribers.
That's what I'm saying. This guy probably
$3,000 a
makes
month.
triple his, you
Dude,
know what I mean? Like
hey.
quadruple his fucking, so whatever, dude.
35.
Are you 35?
I'm working.
How old are you?
18.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from.
I'm
Yeah.
from Indiana.
White
I'm
is
from
right.
Georgia.
Georgia?
I'm
Yeah, we
white is
travel
right.
around.
Indiana.
Oh, so you guys aren't local?
No.
From West Virginia.
This is our job.
So like, what, are you living down here?
No.
No, we're just down here.
Where's your car?
It's a trailer with all the safes on.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Where did you sleep last night?
We got an Airbnb.
So you drive around doing what?
Yeah, we just go on Google Maps doing this. We throw the magnets out. We clean up as much as we can.
You wanted to pause?
He is talking as if that is the most absurd thing he's ever heard of. He has no clue. He has no realization that the person he's talking to right now makes probably 10 times what he makes. And he does it by going out and having a good time. Throws a magnet in the water and everybody goes, ooh. And then why people watch it thousands and thousands of times. And
I mean, he
I got no smoke for the man.
Right.
Yeah, he's got over 1 million subs on his channel, so he's watched fluently.
He knows.
Yeah, I haven't checked in a while.
Yeah, he's got 1.2 million subs. So
yeah, That's what I'm saying, dude. You did the basic math on that shit. Homie's probably pulling down $23,000 a month.
So what's the goal of this
Not
social media?
way more.
I mean, we just do it to document like our days out, and people are really interested in what comes out of the water because it's crazy.
No,
you
I
never know
agree.
what
I
you're gonna get.
totally
You know that
agree.
one day we got 9 safes in like
One day.
Wow.
Right now?
Yeah.
You guys open it?
They were all
All
already
open.
busted in there. It was like 27 cents. but
Let me talk with my other partner. Let me get an umbrella because now I'm starting to get soaked.
So, truth be told, found a safe. It was busted open, but he found a safe.
Yep, and I found one gun, which was a 22 Bobcat. That was the only gun I ever found.
Ooh,
And you were
good
with me that day.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a safe that was left over from my wife's grandmother's estate. They spiked it or drilled it or something, and it can't be opened anymore. And I was thinking about drilling a hole in it and making an anchor out of it, just to weird people out.
Mm-hmm.
Put a big ass eye hook at the top.
I don't know what's happening, man.
I know what's coming out.
All right, sir. Statute is 298.66, Florida State statute. You're allowed to do it, but not from the bridge. Cannot obstruct the bridge. Listen, I am done. You guys are allowed to be here, just not from the bridge. If you continue from the bridge, you will be arrested for that statute.
What does the statute say? Like the day?
298.66, sir. You can read it. You asked me to
298.
give it to you, and I gave it to you. All right. Listen, I'm done. I gave them.
All right, pause.
If you guys
That cop
continue,
just stated that you can't obstruct the sidewalk on the bridge. And that is the only reason he has an issue with this. And they're not obstructing anything. They park
Right,
half a mile away.
Okay. Well, let me get into obstruction. Obstruction is when you're physically stopping somebody from walking down the sidewalk.
Right.
That is
Right.
obstruction. Obstruction is not if you're standing on a bridge, if you can get out of that person's way and they can walk by you, it's not obstruction. Obstructing is literally is stopping, like, because they use obstruction with, people filming cops. They always say obstruction. If obstruction is a physical act of stopping somebody from either walking by or somebody from doing their job. Obstructing is not standing on the bridge because that bridge is open to the public. If you have a Charlie horse and you have to stop, but you could get out of the way, that's not obstructing. You know what I mean? Obstructing is literally physically stopping somebody from doing what they're doing. That's the whole definition of obstructing as far as law is concerned.
from the bridge,
Just saying.
you will be arrested. You can do it from the embankment. You can do it from the embankment.
We're not blocking the bridge.
Dude, listen, it's very simple. I don't know why this is such a big deal.
I don't know either.
Do it
We're
from the
just trying to
side.
do our own thing.
I want you
Came
to
up
do
to
it
us.
from over there. You can't do it from here. And
I
on top
want
of
you
that,
to
you're
do
obstructing the
it,
sidewalk.
but from over there.
I'm a law enforcement officer. I'm allowed to. My emergency lights are on. It's not the same thing. Sir, listen, I'm done. You've been warned. You've been warned.
That we can't because we're obstructing the sidewalk. This is ridiculous, bro. Are you kidding me? Wow. This is insane, dude.
Oh,
Who knows who-
man.
This is insane. I want to look up that statue. What was it? I got to figure it out. Yeah, he did. He did. Literally.
Hold on. I got a comment on something in chat. Rocky says he's got the rope and the magnet, but he hasn't gone yet. Rocky, out there where you live, anything you find in the fucking water is going to be something you threw there. There's no one else out there, dude. It's like you and a couple of freaking hogs. There's like a cow. That's it.
Brandon Mitchell, welcome in.
What's up, Brandon?
Right.
Is to figure out what can I get? Sidewalk. That's it. They're going to jail for blocking the sidewalk. No one can pass through here. This is ridiculous. They're blocking the sidewalk. This is insane. This is literally freaking insane, dude. This is nuts. See, he's leaving, bro. You're not even, dude, this is insane. We're doing nothing wrong. The other cops who pulled up from the city are like, yeah, we don't care. Like, we think you're doing a good thing. It's just Captain Dickhead over there, bro. He's like, he told me he was going to arrest me and tow my car. Like, for what? Cleaning up the canal? This is actually ridiculous. All right, so we just looked up what statute he said. He said a person may not
Look, the
willfully
cops
or
are sitting
otherwise
there.
obstruct any public drain, canal, ditch, or water course, or damage or destroy any public drainage works, constructions, or maintained by any district. How are we obstructing the canal? Like, I don't get it. And he said, if that was the case, that doesn't say anything about the bridge. If we were obstructing the canal or whatever, we couldn't do it from the bank either.
We'll be throwing
Dude, that has nothing to do with the sidewalk. It doesn't say we can't do it from a bridge. That is ridiculous.
Now we could actually fish from the bridge because he gave us the
Yeah, I
wrong
know.
statute.
He gave us
Boom.
that's
So
the
if he
statute.
writes
the right one he
No.
gave us.
Let me call an attorney real quick.
Let's call.
Amen, brother. I think I might have been on that phone call a little bit sooner than now. As soon as I got me a statute number, oh yeah,
Right.
somebody with more brains than me is going to be dealing with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I guarantee you that cop didn't expect him to look up that, the law on that. But then, I've had cops throw laws at me before, and that they didn't have anything to deal with
Nothing to
what they
do
were.
with it. Nothing
at
at
all. Zilch, at all. So
I'll be sitting in chat, typing in the freaking searching and pecking through, going, nope, that's about something totally different.
yeah, exactly. But they're gonna try because it's just they're gonna try.
We were 100% correct, but we're good. We're gonna get back to magnet fishing.
Let's get that newspaper up.
I wish you would have arrested us, bro.
Dude, it's not too late.
Almost at the
We're gonna do
lottery.
it all day.
It's
dude,
not
you
too
should. I
late.
was so skeptical,
Almost at
dude.
the lottery.
I was so skeptical.
I almost threw it.
Damn it. Oh, wait, I think Kyle's still on the phone. I gotta go take this. Holy shit, dude. We were right. We were right, bro. We were right.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
crazy. Crazy, man. Don't be bullied. Learn your rights. This is dub. This is a dub. That's why he waved at us when we left, because he knew he was wrong.
Yeah, he's like, have a nice day. Nice to meet y'all. That's not the best spot to put it.
Holy
Bro,
man.
hold on.
That is insane.
How the hell is he gonna sit here and tell us we can't do something? He doesn't even know where the hell his jurisdiction is.
Yeah, he didn't even have jurisdiction to do it, is the crazy part. All right, well.
How about them apples?
That makes sense.
I helped him out because that case that I helped him out with in Bro Bridge, Louisiana, when he wanted me to go out there to face the cops if they faced him again. I was explaining obstruction of the sidewalks, and I told him when we were out there that day because we do pull up some pretty big stuff out of the water, and I was like, if you pull up anything today, I just gave him an example that if he picked up anything today to go put it off the side of the bridge where it's not on the sidewalk at all, that way they can't say that we were obstructing by putting objects in the sidewalk to where people couldn't walk around it. So that day, we moved everything up to the side of the bridge that we found. But yeah, that cop had no reason to even tell him, obstructing the sidewalk or anything, because that bridge is for anybody and everybody's use. And, I'm not sure if Texas, even what they talked about as far as like fishing off of bridges, but we've had, cops go by us and not say nothing to us because they know that it's all in fun. And magnet fishing is not considered as regular fishing, like fishing with the pole and stuff like that. So
it doesn't fall under fishing game at all.
Right. But there are laws, like here in Louisiana, that, like I said, the only laws in the state of Louisiana is you can't fish within 200 feet from a levee or a dam, and that's the only thing that it says. And then it brings up ethic. I'm reading it right here. It brings up ethic. If you pull up trash, make sure to clean up your shit. And that's all that it talks about magnet fishing in the state of Louisiana.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. I showed this one Sunday night. I showed it. Is beautiful. Free.
I mean,
yes, this is beautiful. Hey, dude, I used to ride around with a chick that used to drive a car like this to go fishing. I'm not even joking. It was a Civic, but it's the same like trash blind thing.
All right, well, here we go. And don't forget, the link is in the description. Go like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Oh, I like this music. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Donny Rapture channel, where I always bring you fresh, never before seen body cam footage. In today's body cam video, we will be following Officer Stallings, who's a beloved character in the FWC cinematic universe.
What the f do you think you're doing, you stupid ass?
He was on patrol looking
Yeah, this entire video is low as hell on the audio.
Oh, is
There's
it?
nothing that can be done about it. I was gaming the system using my mixer to boost it.
Hey, how are you doing? Give me a second.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen.
Number one, you don't have a tag light at all. That's
I must have come undone.
I mean, to me, why is that suspicious? That's not suspicious.
Hold on. Tag light out is his excuse. And it is out, by the way. But as long as they're not on a public roadway with all that trash on top of their car, I don't think it's an issue.
What, is he on his own private property?
No. This is a camp trail, so it may be publicly maintained, but it is not a public roadway. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, look at that face, bro. Like that screams alien, homie.
All right, so I've got a couple of questions, and people in my chat aren't allowed to answer because y'all have already seen it. But I want to know when you
hold up. Shout out to the Spit Cup. What's up, homie? Okay, go ahead.
When we get up here and you can see the person driving this car, I want you to pause it so
closer.
we can, right.
Okay.
Hey, so
It's
number
like
one,
Skeletor.
you don't have a tag light at all. That's
I must have
Where?
come undone. That's
Right here? No.
All right, let's look at what we got here. We have a chick driving. We have another, I guess, a chick in the back that is so packed into the side of this car, she is literally two-dimensional against the glass. We got homeboy in the passenger seat over here, where it is just being Florida man completely. I want to know two things. One, what illegal substances do they have on them, and do they go to jail tonight?
Tom, shout out. What's up? I don't know.
Those are some good questions.
Definitely, yeah.
So hot glue.
Oh, she just said it. They're on hot glue.
No, she's talking about the tag light.
What are you doing with all
We're
this?
down here to fish at the creek.
Where'd y'all get all that wood from?
Just picking it up off the side of the road.
Are you just taking it? You keeping it in the management area?
We're gonna take it down here and put it in a little burn area.
Okay, you got your driver's license on you and your registration, proof of insurance. Do y'all have any weapons in the vehicle?
What up, road dogs?
I mean, she does look like a sardine back there, bro.
I know, she's like one of those shrieky dinks up against the glass, bro. Like you used to get out of the coloring books when you was a kid.
Like just, I don't know.
She looked like a grumpy cat sticker.
Yeah. That's too funny.
Yeah, no, that's a woman.
In the back. I
Driving.
think and in the front.
No handguns?
We got fishing poles.
We got fishing poles.
I mean, what time of
We
night
just come
is
up here,
it?
we're gonna build a fire and catfish. Yeah, hold on, let's pull out that now. When I think about
Did y'all see anybody when y'all came back up from that way?
What is it?
Where y'all came from? Did y'all see anybody back up there? Any
There was
hunters?
somebody in a gray truck parked on the side of the road. I didn't actually see them. I
Okay.
just seen the door open.
Nobody out here.
Welcome
knocking
in,
or
road
anything like
dogs.
that
I
that
don't know
you
what they was doing. Honestly, they was just like I said. The driver's door was open, but there wasn't nobody in the vehicle.
Look at her mouth,
Well,
man.
you can get
Her
your
mouth's going
Yeah,
like,
To be good.
like
Anybody in that
10.
other side over
I
there?
mean,
You get 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count, Ashley. What state is this?
Y'all all from around here? Do y'all have a
It's
y'all
gotta
have a
be
reserved
Florida.
campsite?
Huh?
Do you have a reserved?
No.
It's Florida.
We're just fishing.
They in the panhandle, I believe.
I carry with me every
Yeah, far north Florida.
Camping materials.
Look,
homeboy right here, he don't want to move, man.
Yeah, no, he is trying his best to be fucking invisible,
Just
just to disappear. He's wanting to do one of those where he fucking pieces out and just fades into smoke. Like
he's
yeah,
like, man,
that'll
if
work.
I don't move, he won't. And he got that cigarette. I'm waiting for that cigarette just to fall out of
But you know why he's got that cigarette, right?
Yes.
It's the last one he's gonna have before he goes to jail.
Right. Right.
I'm a fishing freak. That's what I do every day, all day.
Y'all plan on staying out here tonight with all this
She's
stuff on
a
the fire?
fish
We're
freak.
like stay all
Yeah.
night. We won't fish till we get tired.
They just won't fish,
Where are you
man. They
going to
just
fish
won't
is
fish.
my question.
Right down here at the dead end, Doyle Creek.
Okay, Doyle Creek. All right.
Yeah, it's just right here, just right over here at the dead end. It's
Right
right
No problem. Appreciate it. No big deal.
Do you remember when?
I just got pulled over the other day, so I know myself right on top.
Yeah, don't tell a cop that.
You don't have any
They don't need to know that.
Yeah, people talk way too much through the cops. Way too much.
Okay. Probably. Have you ever had a warning or a ticket for your tag light?
There go the 101 questions.
Yep.
Like I said, it's got a short in it.
It's gonna be another question next. Watch.
There's like no light at all.
Okay, yes, that's,
I mean,
I know why
that's a perfect excuse for a cop to pull you over every time.
I'm honestly glad.
I mean, at least he was honest, right?
Dude, I got to give this
Kudos to
cop
you.
5 freaking stars, man. This is probably the best cops I've ever fucking seen. Watch the video.
You let me know because about, you see how
Oh, you seen this one?
Ma'am.
Oh yeah. Shit, you just told me you. Sorry, my bad. I'm a little high.
You mind if I check?
Yeah, yeah.
Got you another refill on deck.
The only thing
Okay.
I got in here is I think my boy's got a BB gun.
BB gun? You don't have any firearms?
No.
Okay, because I know she got a lot of traveling equipment. Where are you? Okay, sir, do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me?
I got a
You
BB
ain't
gun that shoots
invisible
9.
no more. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Can I get your ID from you?
I don't have an ID.
Oh.
What's your name?
I don't have an ID.
Are you from here?
No, not really.
No, not really.
I have family here, and I work over in Outlet, so I've been here since December.
Okay. I'm just wondering what y'all are doing with all the wood, because...
Hey, John. Grift.
Grift?
Grift.
I don't have my thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to support a show that is absolutely amazing? It's the very show you're watching tonight. All you have to do is take the pennies out of your penny loafers, break your child's piggy bank, send all of the money to CaucSquatch. That is $CaucSquatch. I'm too good at that shit.
That all up. I tried to give it to him. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the content tonight, please hit that Cash App. I have the QR code up in the corner or on the banner. That is $ American Justice. The A and J are capital 81, baby. Better? Good?
You did good. All right. Hey, Truth.
Yes.
Grift.
Yeah.
Everybody, hello. And yeah. Like, share, subscribe to AJ, Caucasian Sasquatch. Beautiful people, and they need to put people on the spot. Yeah.
Do you have anything
Oh.
Can I pat you down?
Actually, I don't know how to take that. You know what I mean? Like at first I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, share it. But I'm just like,
I just want your money.
You got to teach me how to let it flow and roll. Like
I want your children's college fund. You shouldn't be sending them to those captured institutions anyway. Send me the money instead. I want your all right. So if you go to the back of the garage and you find that loose brick from the previous house's owner,
we want a new mic to hear this beautiful voice with this beautiful face, guys. The grift is real. Grift is real.
Do you have any weapons?
Beautiful.
Okay, that's fine. Slide up there to the front for me if you don't mind.
Right, get that money. Get that money.
You don't have a firearm on you, buddy? No. Can you lift your jacket up so I can make sure?
Welcome in, Crystal.
That's cool.
Oh,
ma'am, you give me permission to search your whole vehicle?
No.
Have any illegal substances in this vehicle?
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of.
I get pee tested all randomly.
So if I call the K9 out here, he's not.
What is she just
extending the stop. Extending the stop.
But did she just say we all piss regular? Wait a minute, hold up.
She's on probation. They're all on probation apparently.
Okay.
So he doesn't even he barely needs reasonable suspicion since they're all on paper. He can just flag them down.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so if I call the K9 out here,
anything that happens from here is their own fault.
Okay, about anybody in the vehicle. That's right, man. What are you dropping out of your pocket? What do you have in your fist right there?
Oh. Like, really?
God damn it, Joey. Not again.
Like, he could have picked a better moment, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, he knew he was going to be searched and did.
Hey, Jot, you need to check your box.
Okay. Check my box. I will check
That's
my
what
box.
she said. Maybe when we're later, we could all check your box.
trying to get rid of something, man. What is that? What is it?
Maybe she left something in there for us.
Why did I start asking questions? You start getting rid of stuff out of your pockets. All I did was ask you a question, okay? And then you start throwing stuff. You didn't even have to get rid of it. What is it? Can you see if there's a canine team on with the county? Why are you getting nervous, dude? I don't even know what that is yet. You didn't tell me. You just said it was a bag. What's the substance in the bag?
Oh, okay,
no weapons
Crystal.
on you, right?
I get it. I got it.
Is her name Crystal Metheny? I think her name might be Crystal Metheny.
Turn around, put your hands on your
Who?
back. Put your cigarette out.
Maybe the driver, but shit, the passenger might be too.
Why are you shaking so much, dude? Don't be twitching on me, okay? That's cool. Don't be twitching.
I'm pretty sure that car was painted with a paintbrush.
Hands turned the wrong way. I'm gonna fix this. Don't you fight me. I will tase you. 4415.
Don't you?
For drugs. You know what? Before I even figure out what that is, here's what we're gonna do. Is this recording?
No, I don't think so.
Is it not supposed to be?
I'm gonna read you your rights. Okay. You already know your rights, so I'm gonna go ahead and read them to you. Okay. You understand your rights. Do you wish to proceed with questioning?
I mean, I don't see a reason why not.
Yes or no? I have to have an affirmative.
Yes, I guess. So,
What's in that bag?
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Okay, methamphetamines.
Wait, what?
What's in your pocket that I'm about to pull out because it feels like pills?
Oh, Tylenol.
Oh, Tylenol.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I start pulling anything else out, stand still. Come over here to the car. Hey, ma'am, go ahead and step out of the vehicle and hang out over here. Go to the back of the vehicle, both of y'all. Actually, I tell you what, just have a seat right here in the grass.
What?
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good damn dog.
What?
Y'all both have a seat right over there. That's fine. You got any information back from the county yet? They got a canine team on the way?
Oh, Phoenix, I did not diss the name Crystal. Crystal dissed the name Crystal. Don't put that shit on me, babe.
Hey, you know what? That's actually a good way to. That's a good way to think about it. Actually, that's actually a good way to think about it. Go ahead. Y'all may have done something tonight and ended up in hospital. You never know. Really hate that you're doing that stuff, man. It's not good for you. I know, man. Once you start it, it's like impossible to stop it.
Being a cop's not good for you.
In just a second. Get over here with them, all right?
I still say that car got painted with a paintbrush.
All that stuff voluntarily, so I appreciate it. All over a tag light out and whatever you're doing with all that stuff, because I thought
We're going down here. Actually, the other day we came down in camp right here and we caught catfish, some nice catfish. So that's what we were doing again.
Ma'am, what's your name? Well, I'm probably going to ask you some questions. I'm going to go ahead and read you your rights too. If you want to step over here real quick, don't touch any of that. Okay, come right over here. You have the right to remain silent. Okay. Go ahead and state your name, please.
Anthony Freemason.
Name? Do you have some family here?
I was born and raised in East Point, my life.
I think I just talked to another earlier.
And that's probably my family.
Okay. Both have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
So why?
It dude, this makes no. This is Florida logic. Just let it go, man. Just let it play. I can't explain anything that happens from this point out. I'm utterly clueless.
Ma'am? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Is there any more weed or anything in there?
There should be nothing else in there. Nowhere.
Okay. Do you have anything else on you?
Nope. I got my pocket knife. I was born and raised up here. My daddy taught me how to fish, hunt, do all that stuff. So that's just what I do. My favorite pastime.
That's not all you do, boo boo, because you want and you gotta go pee. So that might be. Well, let me take that back. That might be all you do now. Maybe.
I'm sure everyone, maybe not. I live in a kind of a rural kind of environment, but everybody had that tomboy girl that we grew up with that never really grew out of it and just kept doing the same thing she was doing then. I know this chick, if she's not at work right now, she's fishing. I guarantee you she's out fishing. She's out there fishing with some of the scraggliest, skunkiest looking guys you've ever seen, and she's having a freaking blast, right? I guarantee it.
That's what life's supposed to be about.
Well, I'm sure. Okay, fine. I have no problem with it. I tried to go hang out with her at one point because I was working night shift and she was doing a bunch of night fishing, and I was like, "Well, it's easier to be awake with people who are awake." And of course, they were on some of that sky dust, and I couldn't keep up with them, man. Like they was running rings around me, kept me freaking exhausted all the time. I was just like, no, I can't do this anymore. And home chick. And I'm not exaggerating in the least. I have seen home chick fish from the same spot or with good dozen spots about 100 yards up and down the river for 36 hours straight. I sat down in the truck.
10-4, patch them through to my personal. Y'all have a receipt real quick, okay? Did you throw anything out of the car on your side when we were sitting here? Okay. Are you aware of anything else on your side of the car in the floor or anything? Because I'm about to find it if it's over there. Nothing else in the car, that's it? Just that one little baggie? Okay. Yeah, tag light did not work. No tag light.
Covert off.
Good afternoon. So we got Miss subject over here. Joseph Reginald.
Yeah.
Something, you know him?
Yeah, I know all of them. Okay. Well, I don't know the closest one to us, but I'm familiar with the middle.
All right. So I got some. He already advised that it's and a little bit of weed, nothing major. But I think there's a pipe or something laying around here that he dropped, and there may be something else that he threw. I thought I saw her throw something out the window in this area, but
They're
right
just
around in
fishing
here when
out.
I initiated the 1050. But she says it might have just been a cigarette, but yes, they are.
Hey, so listen, my canine is certified in article recovery. If I deploy my canine, is she going to find any?
Article recovery, is that what they said? Is that what they call it? I guess I'm up here.
Guess
Most
so.
people call it evidence. I would say evidence.
Well, first you have to determine a crime has been committed for it to be evidence, right? I mean, I don't know. I might be off base on that one.
Firm says, yep.
Okay, what about you? Did you throw anything? Because listen, here's the thing. If my dog goes
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Here's the thing.
Yeah. He's got a good point.
That's
Wait, pause it so I can explain what's going down.
Are you
right
talking
here.
about
Can't hear it. All right. So he explains to them he's calling a dog. The dog's already on the way. And I'm a real cool dude. But if my dog goes over there and gets into something that's going to hurt him, you're getting charged for assault on an officer or attempted murder of an officer because that dog is an officer. Right. So I'd rather you tell me now so I can just go pick it up rather than having the dog come out here and get into it and add charges to everybody just because something stupid happened. And they're like, yeah, okay, it's right over there or whatever. And the dog, they can't find it. So the dog comes and has to find it anyway. But
I'd still plead the fifth and let them do their investigation. You don't have to help them. Just let them do whatever they got to do. Yeah.
They're already over that. That ship has sailed, brother. Like we're past that. The Rubicon has been breached.
Guys, if you don't know, this is a squishy egg. It is like a sensory thing, and it is great. Like I can't tell you how much fun it brings me.
I'm aroused.
Just saying.
Don't stop. I was almost there.
Was there anything in it?
Oh, if I get it wet, I can make the noise.
Anything that's going to inject my dog.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Anybody got any macaroni and cheese? What's that smell?
Stop! No, not the mac and cheese. We have Amanda mac and cheese, and her audio of that was put out.
Queen Manic 420.
Hey,
Yes, Queen Manic. Fucking
hey, make
right
sure to
on.
send me that link. Hey, Donny.
I'll make another video tonight. Send it to you.
I know. I just wanted to give the dog an opportunity to work.
But you've got to watch it while stroking your
Bedazzled
porn
stress
stash.
ball. But it's so much more.
Okay, that's not a woman. That's the other male
Wow.
occupant there.
Good dog. That it right there, bud? Okay.
That's homeboys.
That's what you use for the methamphetamine? All right, well, he found the pipe. That's what I was looking for. Now, there's nothing else in the car that you know of. And nothing that you know of. Holes.
Oh, please don't. Some of them are my mom's. My mom passed away a year ago, and my stepdad OD'd on fentanyl about 2 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, shit.
And they were.
All right. So when we were going over this with Captain Curmudgeon, at this point in time, he asked me, "Dear God, sir, why isn't every single one of those ne'er-do-wells in handcuffs?" And I said, "It's Florida."
Damn.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, you need to get you some lip gloss and some baby oil so you can like put on lip gloss constantly and pour baby oil on your hands.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. Is this what the fellas want?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to try to, you know.
We're gonna have to get your camera into a better headshot position.
No, whatever.
We'll do cocky framing. We'll
That's
get you.
like, what? Hit that cash app.
You sure there's nothing in there that I'm going to look at?
Yeah. Y'all pay her, and I will improve her video. I promise.
Okay.
Pay her enough, we'll improve her wardrobe. Pay her well enough, and we'll improve her tits. Get a $20,000 cash app. He's in the sweater.
I like my boobs. Thank you very much. I don't want none.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, however, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a tummy tuck. You know what I mean? Let's get that.
We'll have a bikini stream and 18 butts right after the scarring goes down.
Yeah.
All right. You just want to set them back here real quick, and I'll start.
I would look at that car and not even want to search it.
That's right.
I don't want no part of that car. Okay, so we got an open container. We got at least one meth pipe. They found some weed. There's a handful of stuff on the tailgate here that's all of suspect derivation. I mean, it's not specifically illegal, but can all be used for illegal stuff. They don't have a camping permit. Their tag light is out, and two of the people didn't have IDs.
Alcohol and drugs, or just?
Oh,
drugs?
I only got caught with drugs. I mean,
I know, but what are your release?
And they won't shut their mouths at all.
No.
That's been in there since the 17th.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I just can't like be out in public.
Okay, that's fine.
Public intoxication.
That's fine. That's fine.
But it's okay because I don't drink anyway. You see.
It's
Shut up.
fine. It's fine.
Real
So
cool.
they're gonna question
Straight up
them,
honest
and
about
then
it.
he's like,
I'm
"It's
gonna
fine.
give you a
It's
warning for the
fine."
marijuana. Okay, but I'm going to take it, and it's going to be destroyed. Okay, I got to complete a property receipt. You got to sign it and all that. Okay.
Hey, Queen Bird, I hear about that ball squishing skills, but the joke's on you. I'm into that kind of shit.
I mean, I'm not hurting it.
Not yet, but if you'll stare me straight in the eye and put some real shit.
Yeah.
Your PO's going to do? Hey, I don't know if they're going to be OP for that, but you're going to get.
Like I said, I've never. This is the first time.
In exchange for that, I am going to write you for the open container, though.
Okay.
Okay, that's the least of. That's
what
it.
he's doing is he's putting in your PO's hands.
Okay.
Let your PO make the decision.
Okay.
They'll have it in evidence if they want it. I'm not doing that to you, though. Okay. You're straight up cool with me. The biggest thing is you just didn't have a tag light. And I'm out here looking for night hunters, and I see this. It was just.
I was just talking to you.
What's a night hunter? Oh, never mind. That was a dumb question.
Look, I gave you the warning. that's the reason for this top. But I gave you a warning for it. Just get it fixed.
Yeah, it'll be fixed.
That and the stuff you had on the top of your cars was the reason that I even pulled you over. And then, sorry for keeping you out here so long, but I got to do what I got to do. All right.
That's your job. So
And the other stuff, I was making sure that wasn't cut because you can't cut any.
Oh no, we were just picking stuff up off the
Right.
side.
You can't cut any or remove any shrubbery or anything from the
you
main
gotta have
road.
a $50 permit or something.
Well, if you have a permit, if you can get one, yeah. But y'all go ahead and crank your car up, see if it'll fire up before I get out of here.
Just the other day we were up there and my battery died.
Yeah, go ahead and see if it'll crank up before I split. And you're good to hop in the front.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
All right, y'all take it easy now.
All right.
That car's not good.
Hold up. I want to go back over what just happened.
Okay. Do you want me to pull it back up?
An officer of the law just stopped 3 individuals, 2 without IDs, 1 on probation for sure, probably all 3, with a legitimate concern, tag light out, and nobody went to jail. He let them go. He put them back in the car with their fishing gear for the fishing hole they don't have a permit to go to. With gear to go camping at a campsite they don't have a permit to camp at. And let them go. It has to be Florida. It has to be. That cop's on more flocking than they are.
John D, welcome in. EJ,
That's that
welcome
officer.
in.
That's that officer discretion. They could let you go off of anything if they wanted to. If they wanted to.
Good point. Yeah, but I mean, still at the same time, those guys. I mean, do you think they were out there doing any harm?
I think if they would have caught some bigger like drugs or something like that, they would all went to jail.
Okay,
but,
sure.
You know,
but
a little bit of weed. And,
I'm asking you, do you think those 3 ne'er-do-wells were doing
If
harm?
they were going to go and build a fire, it could be harmful, yes.
But there's a campsite at the location they were going to. So there's probably a fire pit. There's probably a legal way to go about it. But my question stands. Do you think they were doing anything that needed to be locked up for?
No.
I agree. I have no issue with anything they were doing. I guarantee you there was no insurance on that car. That tag's been out of freaking register for 23 years. They weren't on a public road specifically. It's a federally maintained trail. It's not technically a road. So I think the cop looked at it with, I could get them, but I mean, there's a little bit of vagueness on exactly what I should be doing here. So he let them go and went back looking for poachers.
Yeah.
Queen Bird, I got you. All right. So Redneck Jetski, everybody. If you know, you know.
They got murdered.
Hello, America. Y'all check out my brand new state-of-the-art aquatic machine. This is the Moski. Now, a lot of you are probably asking yourself, well, what is a Moski? Well, you see, a Moski is kind of like a jet ski.
What's up, Jack? Welcome in.
A lot cooler and a lot more practical. You see, with a jet ski,
So how many of y'all know who this is?
Oh, I know.
Never seen him.
No,
You've
dude.
never
That's
seen
Ginger
him?
Billy.
No,
He
I
was
never seen him.
right down the road over here, man. Like that's
Oh
Ginger.
man. Yes, he is freaking awesome.
gotta haul it to the lake on a trailer. Then you put it in the water, and when you're done playing, you gotta put it back
does
on the trailer
stand-up
and
comedy,
take it back
too.
out. Not with the Moski. You see, I can drive this sucker from my house all the way down the highway, run straight into the water, and come straight back out and ride all the way back home. You see, everything on the Moski is made of the most high-tech and innovative material. All this is
Innovative
fifth
material.
El Caro.
Google or Amazon. As you can see here and here are my aquatic stabilization devices, also known as
Beer kegs.
Yeah.
Beer kegs, pool noodles, and what? Maybe towels in the middle, or what?
So how much testing do you reckon went into this?
Oh, none.
I don't know. I was interested to see if it would actually work too.
Oh, we're gonna
Homie's
find
got
out.
like 2 million subs. This is another one of those guys pulling down like $30,000-$40,000 a month. He can afford to trash some shit. So
Right.
I mean, I'll do some crazy shit for $40,000 a month.
Yeah.
Is aqua kegs. Not only do they keep my Mosky afloat, but they also stabilize it.
Jack, Macho Man Randy Savage is dead. Have some respect.
Aluminum alloy. Now I know that these look like poo noodles, but they ain't. You see, these here are my water. Not only do they help keep the Mosky afloat, but as I am cruising through the water, they help displace the water. The water goes through the hole and out the back, which causes a lot less resistance, allowing the Mosky to be much more streamlined while cruising through the water. Now this here is my front end ski. It keeps my front end up out of the water as I'm.
I mean, what do you think? I mean, that looks.
It's interesting. Interesting. It's got my interest, Pete.
How effective do you reckon it is?
I want to see what else he does besides this, though. He has a bunch of different stuff, or what?
Who is it that did the pop-up camper boat?
Yeah, so he does a lot of stuff. His link is in the description. So you can get it whenever.
Party gets it. He understands what I'm saying. I'd do some not necessarily legal shit for $40,000 a month.
I mean,
some quarter clubhouse. Welcome in.
Cruising. But when I come up out of the water, as you can tell, my wheel protrudes through it right there. So it comes up off the ground, my wheel hits the ground, I take off. And this is my state-of-the-art snorkel. You see, it keeps air going in the motor while keeping water out of the motor. And as you see here, this is my emergency shut-off valve. If my Mosky were to be in the water and it was to start sinking, which it would not do because I built this thing, but let's just say it was to start sinking, I would turn my valve like that right there, which would stop water from getting into my motor. And last but not least,
I mean, that's genius, right?
Yeah. It's a lot of work for sure.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Like the type of cheese this man's pulling down. Have you ever watched it? No, you haven't seen his shorts. He's got shorts that are making bank, and that's crazy amount of fucking views, dude.
Yes.
Like
the heart of the beast.
I love him.
Now the Mosky has two different engines. It's got a 4,000 cc pushing the tars, and we got this 30 horsepower motor pushing her through the water. Now this motor has 5 speeds. Now number 1, that's cruising mode when I'm going through wake zones. But now 5, that's Jesus mode. If I turn it on 5, this old Mosky here will be walking on the water.
Okay, I have to ask, what is up with you and Toe for Life doing that? Like, that is some gay ass shit. Y'all are too old to be doing that stuff. Like, or, I mean, I don't. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Yes.
when somebody shows up in chat and they're like, "Hi, and we're in the middle of something and I don't want to interrupt it," I'd drop a deuce.
That is
Shit
just
right on their face, and they thank me for it. I mean, I'm not genius.
Here we go.
Got it attached to a rope so they can drag it back out.
It's sinking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the Mosky floats. Not with me on it, but it floats. All right, we're working on it. Like I said, this is a prototype. Next time you see me, I'll be cruising, man. I'll be riding all around this lake like that right there on back tar. All right, as y'all can see, this is prototype number 2. We've taken the kegs off because the kegs were not buoyant enough. Now, that was my idea. Bobby said that we should have used 55-gallon drums. I just didn't think it would be stylish enough, so we went with the kegs. Horrible.
Sir,
idea. Okay, this is
pause. Pick me the big screen. I need to give this man some advice.
Okay.
Listen, I know it's hard to think through the fog and haze of success, but what I need you to do, sir, is to go and get you one of those 3 pontoon party boats and cut one of the pontoons in half, put it on both sides of that bad boy, cap the ends with the other 2 pontoon ends. You'll have plenty of buoyancy, and if you need to do some trim and balancing, you can do that using the positioning of the pontoons, and you can ride that sucker anywhere you want. Flip a switch and ride that sucker across the water. You can even put you a transom on the back end to hook your little motor to, so that you can do your Jesus mode. At which point you can go click, and it's boop, 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 go, bud. I speak redneck. He'll understand every single word. I promise.
Nobody has ever been right about
I understood
something.
you.
So I will credit him for that right now. And as you can see, we've got 55-pound barrels. We're popping them bad boys on. I think they can hold like 450 pounds apiece. All right. So I should float, even in these hurricane force winds we got. Yeah, we got a hurricane coming.
Hurricane.
Just make it more fun.
Hurricane.
Ooh, that'll break your wrist right there.
The blue will fit in there, but the black won't.
All right, I'm on the Moski. I'm headed back down to the lake.
Okay. All right. I'm not. I'm just.
What?
I might have skipped this part. He looked like he's riding a moped that's got a bat on each side for bales of weed. This can't be legal.
As you can see, we now have 55-gallon barrels, which can hold about 400-something pounds apiece. So we're going to see if we can get on in there and cruise around the lake. Oh, yeah, I got faith.
Wait, is this electrical system waterproof? Yeah, that's why it shut off. The stator got wet.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ooh,
Oh.
off.
got wet. They forgot the rope.
Oh, no. Come on. It's floating. Where's my boat?
Yeah, it's all wet now. You're so fucked.
I can't reach.
Stuck.
All right, so this isn't a totally useless idea, but
So the good
it could
news
be
is,
better, well implemented.
the problem is I can't reach my trolling motor to turn me around. Uh-oh. I found the fine balance of keeping me out of the water though, Donny in the back end. I just got to get the trolling motor. I'm just going around in circles.
Look,
right now.
his
But I'm going
life
further out into
jacket
the
is
water. I
caught
ain't got
on
nothing to pull
the.
me back. I got to jump in.
Look.
I know this day was going to come. Go down with my ship.
Just be drugged straight to the bottom.
He don't want to get in that water.
Hey, if we can fix the darn trolling motor, go up,
You got your switch on, light
we'll
switch.
be good. Woo. That's cold. Dang.
Got the moat ski.
It floated.
I think I can make that work.
I actually made it out into the lake. I just I couldn't steer it. I couldn't steer it. But hey, prototype number 2 is much better than prototype number 1. I stayed afloat. I was on there. That's very impressive. You got to admit the Moski is very impressive.
All right, sir.
Now I'm cold. All right, I'm pretty sure.
What?
I get eyeballing some shit, bro. I get it, right?
Uh-huh.
But you never mind. He's making more money than I could imagine. I need to go build one though. I do.
100% functional after that. And then I'll put it into mass manufacturing. Everybody can have one.
Bro, call me. I'll break out the slide rule and a calculator.
Number 3.
All right, guys. What do you think? Everybody in chat? Come on. Panel, what do you think? Go or no go?
I'm going to say go because I'm a full send kind of guy.
I'd say go because he's already got that far. Might as well continue.
Yeah, no, we're doing this thing, bro. I'm not pulling
Yeah.
out. That's how I got a kid.
Yeah,
I'm not.
exactly.
She riding a little lower this time.
I'm hitting dirt. I'm on the ground. Come on.
Rocket. Rocket.
That ain't good.
Oh my God.
That's what she said.
Look, he's catching the thing on fire.
Put the pipe down, son. Put the pipe down.
Does it feel like it's pushing?
Well, I'm hitting the ground.
Like, I don't think he's moving
Maybe
at
it's
all.
that way, like
It's just the
clockwise.
way.
That trolling motor sticks under there pretty far. He could be hitting ground with that thing.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, get the ass end up.
Is it on?
It's on.
You're not moving. Unless something. Oh.
What happened?
Look at that, you're hitting the turbo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Have y'all ever watched a Chevy Chase stand-up routine?
Yes. Yes.
Now he's gonna get dizzy.
Yeah.
Barf. You need to salute and go down with the ship, brother. That's all you got left. What I don't understand is how is it that he's just spinning in circles? Is the trolling motor is running?
Yes.
Yeah, it's facing that way too. It's facing that way.
Okay. Yeah, where are his caretakers? Who's responsible? Whose man's is this?
Hey, you can't kind of sit on the seat backwards and reach it.
He says, "I don't know. I'm dizzy."
You can't sit on the seat backwards and reach it.
Look, I see something.
Not without getting chopped into little bitty Cuisinart pieces.
All right, you're getting further from the bank. I might
It's the last thing you want to hear.
I'm gonna have to go get a fishing rod to catch you.
Oh, there he goes, folks. There he goes. He's going down. He is going down.
All right, so pause it. I want to troubleshoot this situation. I think we could recover. All right. The issue is when they built the design, they built it to drive down the road, thinking that the barrels would just sit in the baskets. Or apparently they didn't do that. They just drove the baskets down there, which means you could have just have those rigged to slide through a loop at the bottom, put a pin in the middle, and you got your outrigger.
Be good to go.
You're good. All right. Instead, they should have flipped the barrel holders over and used straps to hold it in from the bottom because all of the force is going up. And also the waves will like be tugging and dropping. Those straps are going to stretch. So put them on the bottom so that all the tugging goes to the frame and not to the straps. Right. Second thing, you're using, I would assume, a 2-stroke engine, or even if it is a 4-stroke engine, you need to find your distributor. You got to find your.
I know about those scooters. Most of your electricals underneath the floorboard on a scooter, and that's a 50cc scooter because he's only doing about 30 miles an hour. So it's a 4-stroke. It's going to be a 4-stroke 50cc scooter. So that thing only do 30 miles an hour, and all the electricals and including the battery. I don't know what he's running his trolling motor off of. If it's the same battery that goes to the scooter, but it's underneath the floorboard, and the floorboard was clearly underwater. That's the reason it kept dying too.
Yeah, right. And that's the primary. That's why I'm saying back up, regroup, reload, go get you a couple of pontoons that are just long enough to do the job. And if you twist them a little bit, pontoons got a little curve to them. If you twist them a little bit, you could even have it set up so that you just lay them out. You can fold them together, lay them out, put pins in, ride out.
See, we can build something badass, man. Why you got to live so far away?
I'd rather do it than dirt bike though. Give it a choice.
I hate motorcycles now. No, motorcycles kill.
No, we're not riding the motorcycle. We're riding a canoe with outriggers.
Well, let's do a canoe with a big motor. I'll still do that. At least I can land on water.
Dude, you can go get one of those little jet ski jobs and drop that fucker in the bottom of a buddy boat and screw a canoe.
Well, yeah, because it's motorized.
All ass, son. It's unreal fast.
Do it.
Dude, you can go buy them on Facebook Marketplace. There's people doing them all over the place.
Ramp to tow me out the water. You know, because that moped right there is heavy. And apparently
The
Bobby's
moped weighs 275.
and now that he is sitting on an incline like this, his truck will not crank. So now not only is my Moski stuck down here on the ground, but Bobby's truck is stuck down here on the boat ramp, which means we are stuck way out here in the middle of nowhere.
That's funny.
Good times. Good times.
Damn right.
I bless y'all. I love you.
The darkest moment of my entire life is knowing that I am.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Mm-hmm. So we have. I'm going to let y'all choose. We can watch either cops hunt down a Twitch streamer after disturbing whatever, or we can watch the epic truck fails and bad drivers volume 7.
It's watching Rex.
All right.
So
I like
you want to
Rex.
I like Rex.
you want to
too.
watch Cops 1 if you want to watch Rex 2. That's a 1 in the chat for Cops and a 2 in the chat for Rex. Ladies and gentlemen, give it to me. Tell me what you want.
Which one has the
Really,
hottest
really
chicks?
want. I don't don't know. You might get some hot chicks in the Rex.
They're probably not going to be hot after the wreck, though.
No. Mangled is the word.
It's after disturbing live stream.
That's
Was that one?
that's
that
what they
the
mean by the
Twitch
wall is
streamer?
undefeated.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Okay. Y'all have spoken.
Looks like you've got a bunch of nefarious ne'er-do-wells. Everybody wants to see the blood, carnage. They're all savages.
Shout out to Midwest and Trucking with Callahan, right?
Any
Oh,
kind
wait,
of hurry.
I gotta
'Cause,
okay.
you know, every few months we put these compilations together.
These
Okay.
compilations
All right. So
will
if you
turn
ain't never
down
seen
low.
these clips, sit back and watch. Some of you
Sit
guys
back and
already seen them. You probably missed some too. For the new viewers, hey, we're here every week doing Bonehead Truckers.
I just
Okay.
threw
So
my
subscribe
ball.
to the channel, hit this like button, and share the video. Hey, watch these epic fails. These are great.
He's still going on with it.
This is your average Swift truck driver.
What the fuck? Trucker thing. I got to record this.
Yeah.
They finna record this. I got to record. Oh, all right, make it, man. We got it. Oh, no. Oh, damn.
Look, bro, homeboy trying to like go four-wheeling, man. Like,
Yeah, he is.
what is he doing?
Going around in a ditch. He's going to flip it.
Right? Right?
Now look what you done by
He got
Look,
stuck.
Yeah, no. It's going to take a rig wrecker to get that thing out.
There you go. Yeah. That's
Look what you done done.
man.
Look what you done done by being unpatient.
And getting called out for it.
Get him.
Oh,
Get him.
that tire's gone, man.
Get him up.
Damn.
Get him.
Do that.
Get him up.
We got two of them stuck now, y'all.
You know better than that.
God damn.
He got stuck.
I mean, that cab of that truck is straight, leaning. Like,
Oh, yeah. No, that thing is axle bound right now.
That's why I thought it was going to flip. It looked like it was going to. I thought he was going to flip onto the other truck.
And then see, you got the other truck back here. Look at his trailer back there. Look at that tweet.
God damn.
Oh yeah, Scotty Waddle's great.
Jesus Christ.
Watch old Swifty Swift right here trying to. This ain't camera tricks. No sirree, Bob. This is not camera tricks. This is Swifty Swift. Oh, Swifty Swift. Why'd you do that there, Swifty?
Swifty Swift, your average Swift driver.
Get out of my
I'm
way.
gonna beat the crap out of you with my fist.
Yeah.
What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna...
I got a baseball bat.
Oh, you got a bat.
Don't mess with me.
Business all.
I had a baby Ruth this morning.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Get your ass in there.
I mean, I'd grab that bat. Look at that skinny little bat.
Oh, dude, it don't take much. And if you take a drill and drill out the end of the bat, pour about 3 ounces of lead in the end of it. Yes, sir.
That bat from you.
Dummy.
You ain't gonna do anything. Look at
I'm still, man. Welcome in, bro.
I'm gonna get. Oh,
You got
you
what
may
you got
have
in your
a
hand?
bat, but I got a
Fiona Rawls, welcome in, girl.
picture of you.
Don't you dare do it. I got a bat.
It don't matter. Listen, I'm gonna be right here, and there's nothing you can do about it because I have a cell phone in my hand.
I'll just run you over,
I'm gonna take a picture.
fatty.
I'm going to
I'm
take a
gonna
picture.
run. I
love a
You're
thick
not
bat,
going
too.
anywhere.
You don't scare me. I got
I'm
a
going to
bat.
call somebody,
And I got a vehicle.
and you're not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah? I'll get you out of my way. I sure will.
Listen,
Run
don't
over.
you know I've had plenty of
Only
good
you like
friends.
that.
I can
You ain't
tell.
running over me, pal.
Yeah, I am.
Because I've
Get
got
over
Right. A truck driver that's not packing
I'm going to call
the
somebody.
reels
somebody.
must be a felon.
Been driving longer than that to want to be drinking and driving. Risking people's lives out here, driver. Huh? Look at that butt light coming out.
Oh my lord.
Damn.
Look at him. Look at how
Well,
soft
maybe.
he is.
Maybe.
John agree, Weedy. We told you to stop doing it in public. Supposed to buy them the night before, not while you're freaking driving.
Dear Lord.
R&R. Pour them out.
That's $9.
Huh? No, you wasn't. You just came from inside the store.
Welcome in,
and you
Pat.
just left. How the fuck are you going to go park when you're drinking and driving? Hell yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Naughty quarter.
Driver.
He's drunk right now.
How many high functioning alcoholics have you ever dealt with?
A couple?
Okay, so do you ever see them without like a good tank on?
No.
Mean as a freaking snake. Alcohol is one of the most difficult substances to get off of. You know, it's right up there with benzos. As far as a nightmare is concerned, it is horrible. That is why I have so much respect for people who quit drinking, especially when they were like hardcore, high functioning alcoholics. The ability to stand up and walk away from the demon rum is something that should be respected. So if you can quit. It's worth it.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Alcohol kills more people than all the other drugs combined.
Yep. And it's because it's legal.
Yeah.
Joe
Hey,
Cool.
Look over
Say
here.
it ain't
Here's
so,
what
bro.
I seen. This guy can't
Say it ain't
stop.
so.
Look what happens here. Listen, I'll be like, hey, I'm staying home today.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, sir.
dang. No.
Bingo.
Oh.
Terrible
Snap.
situation. Excuse from that.
Situation.
Now we got this old fella right here. Got like
How you even end up in that position?
Somebody told him to trim the trees.
That's too wide of a turn. I mean,
look at this old fella right here.
Well, no, see, the thing is you don't go in that motherfucker. It's in the first place without knowing you can go in that motherfucker, period.
The height of everything, yeah.
It's the operator error here that bothers me.
shout out.
You go, girl.
Woo, woo. Right on.
To take this tree with him.
Yeah.
He's bound and determined to go do it.
He ain't even turned his wheels, man.
There he goes. Oh,
Like,
man.
he ain't even coming out of that shit. He just got wedged and then backed himself in tighter. Dude, you know how much it would have cost to pay somebody to do that?
No. And you're not fat now. You're fluffy. We're the fluffy committee. Fluffy.
It's more cushion for the pushing, baby.
Yes.
That's all.
Rock it, girl. Rock it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I like it when it jiggle.
what I'm saying. People paid for a tree and they expect to get their tree. By God, take it all the way. Take it all the way with you.
No, he was going duck hunting after he got off work.
Trying to leave the truck stop. And he gets stuck.
Oh my Lord.
Damn.
Hang a wheel. And
I wonder
that's
what he's hauling. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter what's in that trailer. Once he has two of those wheels off the ground, there's no energy going to anything with traction.
You want to get over this? No, his landing gear.
There it goes.
Landing gear.
Oh no, the fucking the drop,
Yes.
the drop things. Oh, what a fucking god.
By the way, hey, while we're sitting here watching this guy look dumb, have you shared this video to Facebook? That would be great. Share this video. Oh, here we go. Share this. There he goes. Just turn it up, why don't you? Share it to Facebook. Everybody's got to
Is
see
this
this.
panel saving America? No, we're not saving
Probably
America.
not gonna lie. I mean, it's entertaining the shit out of me.
Guy that sent
Yes.
Yeah.
Boys came out like chasing after.
I've got a
like,
smile
oh,
from
what?
ear to ear.
But yep,
So-
he done
and
did,
I'm
screwed it up.
enjoying my
You're on
squishy
Bonehead
balls.
Truckers. Here's another guy screwing up. Oh, darn it. Oh, man. What'd you do? Did you?
Oh, mate, you can't park there.
Oh
You
my
turned it up.
God.
What an epic.
Oh,
Oh.
my
Damn.
God.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Failure you have going on right here. Now, this guy's in
Wilma
Hammer Lane.
Dickapick.
I know there's a slow mover coming up here,
Yes,
but watch
welcome.
this guy over here.
Hello.
He a little too aggressive for my nature. You're gonna go kill somebody with that. See, look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And he hits this guy and he runs off. Watch this guy's going back in. You know what's about to happen.
Oh, I hate these places.
We gonna watch
Y'all ever driven a rig at all?
No.
No. All right. So it's just like a four-wheeler with a trailer, except it's like 63,000 pounds. And you could move 3 generations of a Mexican family into the freaking cab of this damn thing. And I made a rule after driving one of these for like, I don't know, 2 months. And here's the thing. I didn't hire on to drive a rig. I hired on to drive an earth mover, right? A front end loader type job, and got stuck in a rig and was like, okay, I'll do it for a couple of days, but that's not what I'm not qualified for this. This is not what I've been trained to do. I haven't done any of that training. I can move every inch of earth out here with anything you throw me the keys with, but this is supposed to be on a road. I'm out there moving trailers around in a laydown yacht lot. And I hated every fucking second of it. There's no job that I despised more that I've ever had than relaying those freaking trailers around that lot.
Right.
crunch. That is the big
Damn.
old no. Never get behind a backing up semi. You dumb. You dumb.
Hey, Squatch and Age, I'm about to jump down. I got family here to take care of my dad, and I will just see y'all soon.
Yes, thanks for joining us.
Love you.
Yeah. I wanted to hop up and I wanted to say what's up to everybody and give me about a month. I'll be back there out there on the streets doing what I do. So I'd say about another month I'll be completely walking on my left leg. So.
Oh, bro, did I tell you about the song I wrote for you?
No, you did not.
On my face and tell me that you love me. I'll sit on yours and say that I love you. Life would be divine if we just 69.
And mustache rides will be the fall. Bam, baby. All the way. All the way. Much love to everybody. Appreciate y'all having me up. And yeah, I'll be seeing y'all soon.
Remember, grip harder.
Grips harder. Grips harder. Yeah, so with that being said, I mean, do y'all want to finish the video? I can finish it.
What up, lawyer chick? We got we can finish a video if you want. You can drop the link in chat if you like. I'm gonna go grab me a piece of chicken and go off camera for a minute because I barely.
Well, I mean, I would like to, you know, do my thing too because I wasn't supposed to run it tonight. So
I know. I'm sorry. I had shit go down, and I appreciate you setting it up and running it. Thank you.
Yes,
Running your own show.
so
I appreciate the effort you put forth doing your own show.
I
It's not-
know, but I pay you, or do I? With that being said, say what you want to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you coming in for the show, and I love each and every one of you like a brother and a sister. But if y'all give me any trouble tonight, I'll run every damn one of y'all off this mountain.
All right, guys, it's that time. Thank you for hanging out at the Naughty Corner every Tuesday night, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Yeah, show some love. Hit that Cash App. That's American Justice 81. The A and the J is capitalized. I need a blue squishy ball. Let's get some other things that y'all want to see.
You made some blue balls already. Don't worry about what the squishy does.
I mean, yeah.